What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. All right, we got so much to talk about, and we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. All right, y'all. So, Bobby, I Love You Per has just ended, and it is so much going on, with Jameson, aka Island Boy, Cash, and Bobby. Man, this is just too much on TV and off the screen. So he gonna clip with Jameson and Cash.
There, Bobby, how you do that there? You want to reach out to him look at the time at 3:20 in the morning, 3:20 a.m. These girls are still up trying to get booked and busy. The girls are still up at 3:20 in the morning trying to get booked.
Meanwhile, we already booked.
And we already booked and I'm asleep. You reached out to my manager to tell him, or to try to get you into Baltimore. Okay, bitch.
I'm so sick and tired of let us stay in y'all lane, whatever lane you got, Bobby. Stay in your lane, please, and let us have this lane.
She would not stop, Miss Bobby. You would not stop, girl. I can put a tease for y'all too, cause since y'all Miss Big Pussy, B, you supposed to be Bobby manager, but I don't see no fly. Miss Bobby, how you do that there? Bobby, how you do that there? You want to reach out to him look at the time at 3:20 in the morning.
So, okay, y'all. So, I guess word got back to Bobby, and Bobby was not having it. So, Bobby just has been going on talking junk. He said, "Love you, happy birthday." He got a picture of Jameson, aka Island Boy, with them crusty feet, honey. Like he been running on a treadmill with no shoes on or something. And then it was son LMFAO. So, yes, I know Bobby got word of that live, and Bobby wasn't having it. If you guys don't know, Bobby and Cash are not together. So then Bobby go and shows, Jameson, aka Island Boy, crying to him and sending him messages, apologizing and asking him to forgive him for everything. And I guess that slap really hit Jameson, aka Island Boy, because he was upset. So Bobby said, "Laugh out loud. I'm sure Loudmouth will be going live soon, and I won't laugh out loud." But here's a threat of him crying and begging me for forgiveness. "Somebody let him know to leave me alone, please. And stop using my name before I file a lawsuit. I know he can't afford. I will have my lawyers garnish every last cent he has." Ooh. He said a lot more than that, honey. But yes, Bobby is not playing. So Island Boy was selling merch. You guys can pause here and read it. And Bobby got everything LLC'd. So I don't know if Island Boy has a trademark, but Bobby Lights was like, "No, baby. Everything that got my name on it, you have to pay me. I need my coins. Run me my money." Bobby is a savage. I know that's right. Bobby was like, since you want to talk about botch Bobby and all this and that, how about you run me them coins with them shirts that you made of me, Island Boy? That's exactly what Bobby said. Ooh, honey. This is messy. So, Nikita Dragon just got out. She was in jail in Miami for a couple of days. And she said she's going to be taking a break from social media and focus on her mental health following arrest. So she basically says, you guys can pause and read, but she basically said she wants to take a break. It's a lot on her. She needs to heal. I think this is good for her because she does things for clout, says things for clout, and this will help her, move forward. So moving on, we speaking of Todd Chrisley, sentenced to 12 years in prison, and Julie Chrisley sentenced to 7 years. As you guys know, they did bank fraud, and it caught up to him. I guess allegedly the guy that they did business with basically was saying everything wasn't adding up. Money was coming in more. It's a lot that was going on, and they got in trouble for it. So you guys don't know, Julie Chrisley is a cancer survivor. So I do give these prayers to their children because they still have a youngest one who has not been out of school just of yet. Well, looky, here comes Miss Cookie, Miss Angel Doll, honey, got her new man. Say, y'all been following since middle school. Get off my end. I started 6 years ago. About time I started dating. I've always been in a relationship and put my career first by overly working myself. Not thinking about or taking kiss my and you. Well, honey, she done moved on. I'm glad to see it. But she still was in a healing process since she got out. Yeah, she was still healing from Vaughn. You know, he passed away 2 years ago. She was still healing. She really wasn't really dealing with anybody. Even the guy she had before, they were playing on her top. So I'm glad to see she happy. Hope this. So Ye went on Twitter, said, testing. See, my Twitter is on block. Don't kill what Ye hate. Save what Ye love. What, Elon Musk? Anyway, and Ye said shalom. So I guess Ye, a.k.a. Kanye West, to make sure his Twitter was good since Elon Musk done napped over Trump. Speaking of Trump, Trump says when Elon Musk come to the White House asking me for help in all of his many subsidized projects, whether it's electric cars that don't drive long enough, driverless cars that crash, or rocket ships to nowhere without fan and Republican, I would have said drop it to your knees and beg. And he would have done it. I guess Donald Trump is in his feelings with all the mess that he was typing. You could tell them little fat fingers was typing so fast because his Twitter is going, oops. But we're going to move on to some more richness of the Real Housewives of Potomac. So it's been a lot of drama, guys. And someone said, I really can't believe Michael Derby came to Candace's concert just to talk about Ashley and be mean. It's giving desperate. And Chris replied, damn, man, we can't go nowhere. And this bear my effing ish up. Man, listen, there's been so much mess between Giselle, Robin, Candace, and Ashley. It's just so much. As you know, Ashley has gotten a divorce. Well, in the middle of a divorce from Mr. Michael Darby here. So Chris Bassett said, yeah, man, he was really here at the same resort. That's not Candace he's speaking to. That's someone telling him if he doesn't like her, he should leave. And Eddie El Safo, Wendy's husband, said, wait, this really happened? Chris said, yeah, basically. He replied and said, yeah. Well, but the mess that Wendy has going on. And this is what Eddie tweeted last night. So I say, Mia, you were selling candles to Amnesia Shade, RHOP. Eddie said, this is the one, laugh out loud. I was asking the same thing, like, why? So as you guys don't know, Mia threw a drink in Wendy's face over Peter. And I guess that's like her folks, her people. And supposedly and allegedly, Peter was basically saying that Wendy was doing research just to work with him. And it was starting an uproar at this point. Someone said Peter was going to play along. So why is he mad that she backed out? Eddie said, makes zero sense. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No one can excuse effed up behavior. He's right, because them two was finna go to blow. I kind of had a feeling that it was because of the fact of last season, how them two ended, and then the reunion. So I already knew it was going to go blow for blow because it was horrible. And then for Wendy to stand up for Mia and then take it back and call her a liar, it's just too much. So you guys know Karen and Sharice have a little beef too. Karen say you want to go back 5 years to pick up where you left off with the BS. We heard you the last time. What are you going to do? Spit shine it? Put some sauce on and recycle it? Someone please give this woman a mic so she can have her moment. My issue with you is current. Now, Karen said to continue to watch the show and we'll see what the issue is, because Sharice is back, honey. And Sharice was a friend of a friend, but now she's getting a little more camera time. And I think Sharice want to break herself back on the show. I'm just saying. So future baby mama, well, one of his baby mamas in here, she had a lot to say, what was on her mind. Who is it rich is not successful. I knew that he was burnt out. And then she says the unsuccessful father. So I don't know what the issue is between Future and the mother of his children, but she basically saying allegedly that he is not spending more time with him. She basically going to say, this is why a lot of rich use X and drugs to have some type of feeling. They are numb. She said a lot. You guys can pause and read, but I'm going to give you something. That's not being able to trust to know who is genuinely there for you, to not have privacy, to also pretend for the world because of your image can really destroy them. But you guys can read this here. I don't know what's going on, but I hope by the time that he finds the love of his life that he wants to marry, that all of this subside because this is just going to be nasty and wrong. Once this man move on, honey, she probably wouldn't care like the rest of them, but they going to have a lot to say. And she said, I forgot it was his birthday today. Happy birthday. He should be texting me BS on his birthday. Enjoy your day. Wow. Speaking of fathers, so we allegedly have Lucky Day. Lucky Day say, if you get a BBL, I'm putting an air tag in it. Could you put an air tag on your kids' book bags? But you have to actually see them. So someone said, then someone else said this. This is what you had to say at 3:30 in the morning. With the Miss and y'all have inside, honey. Then someone put Miami and said, phone hand. Put your phone in my hand, Lucky Day. Put your phone in my hand. So his baby mother to his daughter has something to say, and I played some of it. Here's the clip, guys.
But I'm not going to say his name, but we're going to talk about him today after this. So he was given one task by his mother to call his daughter to encourage her to do therapy because she is struggling right now. And the one thing that he does is discourage her to do therapy. When he asked her, why do you need therapy? She said, well, he said, we have a strong relationship. No, you don't. But anywho, she's not combative. She don't argue. She just let her father think whatever he thinks. On top of that, when she told him that it affects her, he said, well, one of us has to do nothing so you don't grow up spoiled. So I'll be the parent that does nothing. He grew up without a father, so he turned out fine, and Cadence is going to be all right. He also says, when I complain about one little girl, that I'm weak because his mom raised 5 boys. That's him. You guys have fun with that guy. This quick video, I'm going to do it while laying down. Introducing myself to some of you. My name is Ashley. I go by Ashley L. I haven't gone by Ashley L in probably 15 years from being on College Hill because I honestly don't give a about that show. After I got off of College Hill, literally months after I got off of College Hill, I got into a relationship. The show hadn't even aired yet. And I was in this relationship and living with the guy. Actually, he was living with me because he didn't have nowhere to stay. But anywho, he moved in with me. I've been in the same house for 15 years. And, I wasn't thinking about that. I have been a mom. I've been raising my daughter. That has been my primary focus these past 12 years. I have been a mother. Well, again, my daughter's 12. Her name is Cadence Brown. Okay. Some of you actually might know her father. Her father, his name is David D. Brandon Brown.
Well, guys, I hope he does get a relationship with his daughter. If this issue with Fitz, because I don't want his daughter to grow up and feel any type of way about her father. And if she grew up to be something way bigger than he is, which she probably will, of course, she has his genes, he's going to feel some type of way as a father. So I hope that he does put whatever pride he has to the side and be there for his daughter because she needs it. So let's talk about last night. So Chris Brown get booed after winning at AMAS 2022, and Kelly Rowland asked crowd to chill out. And Kelly got them together, as y'all know, who is not only 1/3 of Destiny Child's, but he's
Chris Brown. Now, Chris Brown is not here tonight, so I'm accepting this award on his behalf. Excuse me, chill out. But I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great R&B music. And I want to tell him, thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award, bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the nominees in this category.
As y'all see, they tried it with Miss Kelly Rowland, honey. So Chris Brown said, you serious? And Kelly said, I know you already know this, but I love you, Chris, period. The way they treated Chris was ridiculous. Whatever issues he had with Rihanna was years ago. Rihanna has even forgiven him and gave him another chance and even moved on as well. This woman is happy with her kid in her new relationship, as well as Chris Brown is happy with his kids and whatever relationship he has. And then AMA decides to say this. And this right now is and I'm going to say allegedly, okay? First of all, Michael Jackson cleared that up, and that drove Michael Jackson to just be upset and depressed for a very long time. And that's just not cool because he is the king of pop and he did what he was supposed to do. And I wish we could separate the personality from the music because it's really not the same, okay? Let's just be honest. So I posted this and it said Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and Whitney Houston are the only black artists in history to receive the Honor Award International Artist Award of Excellence at the AMAs. And please, like I said, Michael Jackson. Shout out to my friend back Kylie. First of all, Michael Jackson deserved that tribute. Michael Jackson worked for years to earn where he is. And for the AMAs to take that away from him is ridiculous. Even Chris Brown deserved it since he was 15. And then to see that Taylor Swift, like, come on, let's be honest. Taylor Swift is talented, but she's not that talented. Okay, I'm sorry. So Chris Brown put that emoji, and he felt some type of way. And then he put this. I'll just leave this here. Chris Brown was finna have the best worldwide breaking performance. And 11.27 million people have watched it. They were ready for this. So it's making him seem like he had to be overshadowed over Taylor Swift, which is just like, what? Yeah. And then AMA say on Monday in a statement, a DCP spokesperson clarified that the tribute being pulled was a matter of creative direction and no fault of Brown's. Live shows change all the time. It's the nature of the business. Unfortunately, this spokesperson clarified that the tribute being pulled was a matter of creative direction and no fault of Brown's. Live shows change all the time. It's the nature of this business. Unfortunately, the element of the AMAs didn't come together as we couldn't align on the performance to no fault. You guys could pause to read the rest, but that man deserved his performance and he was robbed, and that was so wrong. And over his past is sad as heck. So 130 of Lotto's songs reportedly being leaked. 130 Lotto songs have been leaked. Bleak, and whole lot of money. Okay, and a lot of people believe that this has something to do with the Bobs and Nicki Minaj because they have fell out. So someone said Lotto iCloud password must be ABC123 because y'all leaked her whole discography, okay? And then someone that said, I'm confused, what does all this mean? Does that mean that Lotto wrote the songs? Bia clapping herself in and say, "Lo, London J wrote the hook and I wrote the pre and verse." It's not rocket science. You know, Bia gonna bring herself in here because she got so much to say, honey. Now, I believe allegedly the Barbs did leak it because of that issue and they had something in their sleeves because they've been real quiet and a little upset about their Grammy nominations. But who am I to say? I hope they didn't. I'm just saying. So just Briana, a.k.a. the former Mrs. LaTruth, had a lot to say, and she almost had a mental breakdown, and she wanted to show behind the scenes of her healing from her marriage. So I don't know if they're still together, working on it, or what they're trying to do, but I hope that they make a decision. Here go a clip.
You got me good, mommy. You got the best mommy ever. Nothing wrong.
This man going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hey y'all. I wanted to come live to be transparent and honest through the healing process. Alright, so as y'all know, I left, right? And so I'm out here trying to do my healing journey. And I'm trying to be strong as hell, but I've been going back and forth in my head because somebody called my phone and they like, God, it's no, because I just feel like either way this goes, it's still gonna be bad.
You can't understand.
I'm fighting. Because I'm fighting between trying to save myself and save that person. Because I don't want to fight, I don't want to argue, and I don't want my child to be used. Like, y'all, one thing I regret for real is going live. That's one thing. I fucking regret going live. I regret sharing my story. I regret opening up to y'all. Yes, I do, because this has made my life a fucking living hell. A living hell. All I did was come on here and just share my story and share my truth. I told y'all from beginning to end what happened. I didn't leave nothing out. I didn't leave nothing out. I didn't leave nothing out. I was real honest and transparent. Oh, I hold the business. What's happening?
I mean, okay.
And I just regret if I can't go in live, because through trying to be transparent, it's like you gotta keep being transparent. And I feel like through a healing process, people don't see the behind the scenes. People don't see the shit you go through behind the scenes. So I'm trying to get back to me, right? I told y'all I came on this trip to get back to me and focus on me and my healing and to get away. All right, so I get a phone call from my husband. Now, he knew I came on this trip by myself, right? So I come on this trip by myself, and I was nervous. I'm anxious. I'm like, I'm scared. I don't fucking know. So he calls me. And I guess trying to be supportive, right? Through this, me being by myself. He just called and was like, I'm gonna check on tomorrow, check on you. And I'm like, okay, cool. No, all yesterday was fine. Then when my sister came, all hell broke loose. Now it's a problem because my sister came to support me because I was here all alone by myself. And I didn't feel safe. So when she surprised me, I was happy because I had somebody here with me. I wasn't alone. But then it go from that to, you need to get on the internet and text. He like, you told all these lies on me and you ruining my career, and I did not lie. So I've been battling, trying to figure out what to do to come on here and say, but I didn't lie. I don't feel like I should be forced to lie. Yeah. Talk about this situation no more. I wanted to move on. That's why y'all see me getting back to regular life stuff. I started posting about other stuff. I started trying to get back to my regular routine. But I'm just like, what can I do to make this right? How can I fix this? And the only way I can fix it is if I come on here and I lie and I say, hey y'all, guess what? Everything was a lie and it's not true. But guess what? Even if I was to come on here and say that, not only would I be lying, but dealing with a person like that, it still ain't gonna be good enough. He's still gonna say, you didn't say this right. You didn't do this right. You didn't. It's gonna still be something. don't know, like, women, like, who going through something like this, you're gonna be damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I'm only being transparent, and I'm only doing this video because people don't see that. People don't see the real shit that you go through behind the pictures, behind the smiles, behind the videos of you trying to hold it together. I've been trying to be strong for real, y'all. And he is the only one that can just make my day so fucking shitty. Like, bruh, I've been a fucking good woman, and you mad because I told people that I gave you $7 grand? You mad because I'm being honest with kind of good woman I was? You mad because I'm telling people that I helped you, that I gave you half of my money? Like, you mad over that? And I'm just being fucking honest. I don't come on my platform and lie. I don't come on my platform and be bougie and act like I'm higher than or I'm better than. The ones who been following me from day one know I'm fucking transparent as hell. I'm real transparent. When we came on here, y'all see me in the video and be like, can we be transparent? Can we be honest? Y'all see me when he do content with me on my page, I be like, can we be honest? And he be like, yeah, we can be honest. And I share my truth. It's a lot of times I don't say nothing and I be quiet. But when he in the camera with me, I'm like, can we be honest? Like, when I bring up the going through the phone shit, that ain't nothing new. Y'all been knew about that. We talked about that with y'all on live. I'm fucking fucked up. I'm hurting because of the situation at hand, what happened. But then it's like, damn, not only do I gotta be ridiculed by the internet, but I gotta be ridiculed by you when you did this shit to me. You did this shit, y'all. You did this. I didn't come out here with no fake shit. This shit really fucking happened. Like, I'm just fucking tired. I don't want to fucking cry with this shit no more. I don't want to cry with my husband no more. Because I know I've been a good fucking woman. For real, I've been a good fucking woman to this man. I've been nothing but good to this man, y'all. Nothing. And yet, I gotta be fussed at and cussed at and yelled at and ridiculed because I shared my truth. Because you worried about your fucking image. Your fucking image. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, I just went through cancer. Yeah, and I was fucking right there going through the shit with you. Y'all see me on live every day, fucking breaking the fuck down every day when I first found out my husband had cancer. And then when I go live and people talking in the comments about what my husband said, or your husband said he never wanted you, or your husband said that he ain't never wanted to marry you, or your husband said this, your husband not wearing his wedding ring, your husband, why you still like, this man done so much and said so much and dragged me and then making mockery videos with these fucking talks, when all you had to do was be honest with these people and say, you know what? I apologize and I'm mad enough to own up to my shit. I ain't mean to break my wife's finger. I ain't mean to fucking hit my wife in the head. It happened and I apologize. That would have made way lighter shit happen for you than for you to keep sitting here lying. Than for you to keep sitting here acting like ain't shit happening. Then for you to act like it's a prank, it's a skit. All that shit he did leading up to where it's at right now is because of him. And he trying to make me feel like I'm to blame. No, it's you. It's because of you and Desharia and Sierra why I'm going. No! If you would have man and owned up to what the fuck you did and apologize as a real man, if you would have apologized, then it you and people coming in your comments talking shit to you is because they want you to own up to your shit. They want you to be a man and say, you know what, I fucked up. But you're not man enough to do that. You're not man enough to do that. It would have been way less ridicule if you just would have been honest. But you done lied so much to these people on the internet. You done lied so much that you made this bed the way it is. You made this bed the way it is. Did nobody make this bed for you? You did. So when you blame me for sharing my fucking truth, you could have fixed all this shit by apologizing and manning up, but you didn't. You fucking did it. You cowered the fuck out. And you lied. And you get on here and you make mockeries. And you make fun of shit. You didn't get on here and defend me. But you get on here and you tell people, don't talk shit about my wife. But you're the main person that talks shit about me. You're the main person that's hurting me. You're the main person that's breaking me the fuck down. I'm so fucking broke. It's just no. They need to know this shit. This shit ain't for no fucking likes. This shit ain't for no fucking views. This is my real fucking life. My real fucking life, yo. For real. Like, people don't understand. Like, yes, I've been trying to keep pushing on. I've been trying to keep going. But this shit get harder and harder and harder and harder. Especially when you're trying to co-parent. Then y'all see him come and pick up my son and take him shopping. But guess what? He couldn't do that shit without filming it. He had to turn the camera on, right? He had to turn the camera on. He had to turn the fucking camera on when he get my kids. He had to post a picture when he came and saw Mora. Like everything, y'all be like, oh, it's for likes and views. Like, it's not. This is my real fucking life, and y'all are motherfucking suffering. I'm suffering. And if I suffer in silence, I'm gonna have a whole fucking mental breakdown. So I did this live so women can know that this shit ain't easy. Moving on ain't easy. The first step is leaving, yes. But it's the hardest thing ever. It's the hardest thing ever when you've been manipulated. When you've been in a relationship for 6 years and you've been manipulated, controlled. The phone ringing. For 6 years. I've been dealing with this for 6 fucking years. And then I get on and I tell y'all, well, it ain't fucking been this bad. He never broke nothing, but that's still me making excuses. It's still me making excuses. Yeah, he ain't never broke nothing on me. Yeah, he ain't fucking give me black eyes. Yeah, he ain't fucking beat me till I'm black and blue. Yes, he didn't kick me. Yes, he didn't, like, it's a lot of things that he didn't do physical. This is the first time. But I'm still saving him. Right? I'm still saving him, right? Because a mental abuse isn't real, right? Emotional abuse isn't real, right? So when I said abuse, that's what I meant. This is the first time it's gone this far. But as far as emotional and mental abuse, it's been there. It's been there. So when y'all see me fighting, like, oh, I seen her in the video with him right afterwards. Do y'all know how fucking hard it is to just fucking go cold turkey on somebody who you fucking love and you want to see them do better and you want better for them? I want better for him. I want better for him. I want him to get his life together. Not only for Amora, but for Desharia. These kids are fucking suffering. These kids are suffering. I still talk to my stepdaughter and she still say the same thing. I don't want to talk to my daddy until he get the help that he needs. But him, oh no, I don't need no fucking help. I don't need no help. I don't need no help. I don't need no, what you mean you don't need, you do. And the people that's coming at you on the internet is because they trying to help you. But you too busy trying to be higher and bigger than thou and don't want to stand in your truth and don't want to own up to nothing. You want everybody to come to your defense with lies. everybody come to your defense with lies, but not. Yes, I wanted to reschedule for the next day. They got then when I be reading y'all comments, I never go look at his content. So I don't really know what he be saying about me. I really don't care to know what he be saying about me. But just to see people reposting his videos of making fun of the totes and selling totes, and then you call me your sugar, oh, your sugar mama. Your sugar mama? I'm your fucking sugar mama? After this, I swear, I want to become so damn hard that can't nobody tear me down like this again. That nobody will ever see me this vulnerable ever again. I love that man with everything in me, and I would have did anything for him. But one thing I can't do is get on here and fucking lie. Can't lie. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. We had some good times and we had some fucking bad times. But the bad times outweigh the good times. I just want the best for him. I want the best for him. I just want the best for him.
Now, I'm sorry, I was a little messy. I did screen record it off Facebook, and it was on Facebook Live earlier. I do send my prayers to her, and I hope she heals in the right way. She might be angry, take it angry, and do some angry things, but we're going to give her some time, and I believe she should get herself off the social media, and right now focus on her healing and crying and praying, whatever she has to do to heal properly in a healthy way. And we want her to heal and be healthy with her decision and be happy after. Everyone go through the stepping stone. It's okay. It don't matter who you are. But baby, you got to heal and you have to move on from this. Because when you look back, you're going to wonder how you did it. And trust me, in a year or two, it'll be God. And you'll get that answer, love. Pray. Okay, guys, you can pause and read, but Holly Bloomer has been found safe. She was the one that was missing on Halloween and in Texas, and everyone wanted to know where she was and was everything okay. When her friends called, she didn't answer, and they said it just was not like her. But you guys can pause and read this statement, and I'm so glad she's found safe. And basically, she says she's working on her mental health. And after her clip, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic, guys. Here you go.
Hello. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I just wanted to put this video up as a follow-up to my post. I'm still very slowly reaching out to people. But again, I see everybody's messages. I think I've responded to everybody's messages. People are continuously telling me I don't owe anybody an explanation. And I don't. But I just want to try and ease any stress on anybody else, because, you know, I did not want any of this to happen. But I have this guilt and I can't let it go. And many of you just want to hear my voice, to feel okay that I'm okay. So I'm making this video. This is me, all my piercings. I got all my tattoos, my 1111, if you know, that's me. Yeah, I'm here. I'm still taking everything day by day. Sometimes hour by hour, sometimes minute by minute, but I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm working to get to people, to talk to people. Yeah. So I'm just here to say hi. Here's my face. Here's my voice. And again, thank you to everybody. Everybody, just thank you. Big or small, whatever role you played. Just thank you.
So Wendy Williams had an appearance today, and she looked like she's in great spirits and doing well, and I'm so glad to see that for her. And here's a clip of what happened, and we're gonna move on after this.
Walk the fire for a sister. You have blazed the trail for a sister. And there are millions of us standing behind you, holding you up. You keep going, baby. Don't give up. Because you said you got it going on. And y'all give them her flowers and put some respect on her name. What's up? You know, yeah, I have tears of laughter, but also tears of sincere, just thank you all so much for being here today. I wish more people could have been here, but this won't be. You have walked the fire. I will never deny it. And the first thing I look at when I see men is, are they wearing the finger? Because if they're wearing the finger, then that's an immediate hello. But I can't wait to fall in love. Yeah. And I don't want to get married. I want him to have already had kids. I want him to be someplace around my age, you know, maybe 10 years younger than me and maybe 15 years older than me. Okay. You know what I mean? And then we'll be able to do things together. Like if we want to all of a sudden fly from New York City, if we want to fly to France, to be there for children, never deny it. And the first thing
I'm glad to see Wendy is doing okay, even though after what Fox did to her in the production of the Wendy Williams show. I hope we get to hear this hot podcast of hers, because we've been waiting forever. Wendy has been in the game for years, and I hope that her health and her mental health is in a great standpoint. And I also hope she talked to her son again. So y'all know August Alsina has came out tonight. They have a new episode of Surreal Life. And August Alsina decided to come out and be openly fluid. Here's the clip, guys.
Taught me love in so many different forms and facets. I would like a love that feels limitless. And then, what do you know? Love showed up. But in a new way. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loved me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world, because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like.
I'm happy for him. I'm sorry, all you August Alsina girl lovers out there, but that's what he into. He might be bi. Who knows? He might don't have a preference. Who knows? But I am happy for him, and I'm glad that he came out and is open about it after everything he's been through. And I hope he finds love, and I hope this is real love for him. Well, that's it, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.